What have you learned about creating emotional connections and relationships in what you do with Moo?
Wow, that's a big question. Well, I think fundamentally we're a printer, right? But the things that we make are keys, they're tools to unlock something that would be harder to unlock without them. I think in the case of business cards and mini cards, it's basically a canvas for someone to put their design on, their image on, something that's a story, something from their life, with which to unlock a new friendship or a new business contact or a new relationship of some kind. So in a way, I don't know anything because the customer does that. But I think to look at it from a different perspective, as a brand, we've really tried to create a meaningful relationship with our customers. And I think it's testament to all of the amazing people that work in the company. We're very transparent as a business. We tweet, we have a blog, we meet our customers as much as possible. We go to trade shows, we come to conferences. We try and have a rich and meaningful relationship with them. I mean, they've actually driven, in many cases, our product development.
Yeah.
So some of the products that we made a thing called the Mosaic frame, which is a frame to put people's mini cards in, and it's a really beautiful little thing. That was actually something that one of our customers made. They had the idea for it. So I think in us having a rich relationship with them, or as rich as we possibly can, being open and transparent and having a conversation, listening. Lots of brands like to talk, right? Blah, blah, they like to talk on their blogs and they like to talk in Twitter, but they don't listen ever. And I think that's a huge part of what we've done, of the things that we've done right. I think that's an important and integral piece.
And how do you encourage that two-way communication and let your customers respond to what you're doing and have a say in what you're doing?
Yeah, I think our first partner was Flickr. And we learned a lot of amazing things from them as a business and them as people. So, we set up a group pool for images and discussion in Flickr the day that we launched. And all the customers took photos of the things that they'd made with Moo and uploaded them there and began a conversation. Mm-hmm. And we hired great people in the company. Our creative director is also our community manager. Her name is Denise. And she looks after all of the various places where Moo is kind of put out into the web, whether it's in other blogs, our own blog, whether it's in Twitter, whether it's in Flickr. And I guess we were open to the conversation.
Yeah.
We knew that we didn't know everything, right? We knew that we didn't want to have a one-way conversation. We were open to discussion. Yeah. It takes a lot of management, but the more you talk, the better you get to know people, right?
Yeah.
And the better products you're going to make, the more your customers are going to want to come back. It's easy to forget someone who you just met, but if you have a proper relationship with them, like us and our customers, hopefully they'll keep coming back and they'll use us versus a competitor, and we'll make better products. So